Want me to really take care of your foot? No? Sure? I'll make a good foot massage. Okay, again, on the state exam, you have to offer your foot. You cannot say, no, I don't want to take my socks off. I don't want to take my shoes off. It doesn't work. You guys are in agreement with Prometric, so that means you are part of the scenario. If you're the patient and you agree to be a patient, you agree to be a resident, right? So for the sake of training, you want to take off your socks and wash your foot. All right, we're gonna pretend we're gonna take off our sock. All right, but we're gonna take off our shoe. Thank you for wearing socks. Don't take it off. I'll be the one taking it off. All right. So again, in this scenario, we're gonna put back our sock or pretend putting it back. All right. So on the state exam, you have to verbally say out loud to the proctor to hear that whatever sock you're removing is you're putting it back and assuming that sock is clean. You guys got that, right? Mm-hmm. Yes? Again, the sock you're removing, once you put it back on, you're going to assume and say it out loud that that is a clean sock. Good? Or else you have to look for another sock, which you have quite a few there, but those are all non-skid socks. Okay? We're good? Oh, let's start.
Yes.
Good morning, Ms. Al. My name is Rodel. I'll be your CNA for today. How are you? All right, I'm okay. I'm gonna take care of your right foot. Is that okay? All right, let me just wash my hands. And of course, this is my third and last skill, verbalizing hand washing. Okay, Ms. Al, I'll be taking care of your right foot, and it says it's okay, right?
Yes.
So before I go gather my equipment, can I check your ID? All right, your name is Howell Smith, and your date of birth January 1st. Perfect. All right, so I'll be gathering my equipment, coming back. Okay, you have your college, you know what to do.
Yes.
If the person is on a wheelchair, just in case, check the locks of the wheels. All right, that will be part of safety. But they should be sitting on the chair. Sometimes proctors just look at the chair. So I wash my hands for the second time, then I gather my equipment. Almost the same equipment, it's just the basin now is different. So cover the table. You're going to have an extra pad because you're going to be on the floor. This is here because you will have two skills that you're going to be on the ground. All right, so we're going to have to use this. This is a stool for you to sit on. So we're going to use medium towel. We're going to use 2 washcloths. We're going to use a kidney basin. You're going to use soap. And of course, lotion. And Prometric does not require gloving, but for us, we're going to use gloves. So the only equipment that is not here is technically her sock, which we're going to assume is needed. All right. So on the state exam, please do wear socks. Okay. All right, Ms. Hawa. Jessica, sit on the chair. Can you just hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, got it down. So again, I put water on the basin. Put water on the basin. On the basin. All right. I put water on the basin. Test the water first before you put water on the basin. Okay. Ms. Hawa has the water. Water is okay. All right. So I go down to the ground. You kneel. You sit. Whatever you want to do. All right. For me, it's better to kneel. I used to be still. All right. Take your second barrier. You're gonna put it on the ground. Hand hygiene done, sanitizing done, get a pair of gloves. All right, Ms. Hawa, I'm going to take off look at my skills card. It says right foot. I'm going to take care of your right foot. Okay, I'm going to take off your shoe and your socks. Okay, so let's say I took off her shoes, put it to the side. I took off her socks. Okay, once I took off her socks, then I'm going to put that water on the barrier, the basin on the barrier, and I'm going to put your foot. Okay, so her foot is now soaking on the basin of water. Okay, for the sake of written, what is the temperature of that water? 105 for the sake of the written exam. For metric, as long as it's warm enough to put the foot. So put all the other equipments down on the ground. 2 washcloths and a drying towel, lotion and soap, of course. All right, so Ms. Hawa, your foot has been soaking for 5 minutes. I'm going to start washing it now, okay? Don't ever wash the foot inside the basin. All right, you will fail. Please don't ever do that. The foot off the basin of water. All right, support the the foot. Camera is good. Okay. All right, Miss Hawa, I'm just gonna clean your foot now. Okay. So take your first washcloth, wet it, soap it, clean the top of the foot, the bottom of the foot, in between the toes. This one now goes to the hamper, so put it to the side. Second washcloth, wet it, squeeze it, rinse the top, rinse the bottom, in between the toes. The hamper, put it to the side. Again, you got to do that, right? With no socks on, of course. Training purposes, we're just doing this. Then the medium towel, the small towel, the large towel, doesn't matter. Pat dry the top, pat dry the bottom. Make sure it is dry in between. Okay, once it's dry, you can rest it now on the clean surface. Then take this, fold it, and now this is clean. Put it now to the side. All right, so Miss Hawa, I'm now gonna apply lotion on your foot. Is that okay? So take lotion, put it on your hand, warm it up, of course. Warming it up, raise the foot again, support the leg, apply lotion to the top, apply lotion to the bottom, never in between the toes. Okay. After you have done that, remove excess lotion from the top, remove excess lotion from the bottom. Make sure you're removing excess lotion when in between the toes. This again goes to the hamper. All right, so Miss Hawa, we're done. So Proctor, I'm reusing the same sock from before, assuming it's new, just to remind him or her. Then put on the clean pair of socks. Clean sock, I mean, not pair. Put on the shoe. Then, of course, I'm going to clean up now, Miss Hawa, okay? So you have your call light, you know what to do, right? So technically, this is trash. This goes to the hamper.